Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm going back to Japan soon. Bro! You just live there at this rate. I've said before, I have seriously contemplated... and I think I can say this now. It's pretty much like 90% confirmed that I will be moving to Japan next year. I think it just depends on the schedule. Because it's getting a little bit ridiculous to keep flying like every month. I think it's just, I don't know when I can move, but it is set for next year. Just depending on admin things. Because it's stupid. The fact that I'm flying every couple of months to every month is very stupid. Surprised you didn't do it sooner. No, here's the thing. I've always contemplated on it. And then when I brought it up, you know, there's a lot of steps that, you know, there's a lot of steps in the process of moving to a different country, you know? But now, I think things are slowly moving and it's somewhat confirmed that I can do it. I can move next year. Next year, you can fly every other month to visit your family instead. How will Papa Rat react? Oh, I already told Papa Rat at the beginning of this year that I was planning on moving. And he kind of just opposed himself because obviously the first thing Papa Rat said was, but why? Why do you need to move to Japan? Can't you do the things that you're doing now in Australia? Why do you have to go to Japan? And I'm like, Dad, you don't understand. 3D, you don't understand. Recording, studios, working with people that I normally wouldn't be able to work with, you don't understand. And then Dad's like, yeah, well, I suppose, but I don't see the merit. Well, can't you just do that from the shed? Right? And then, trying to explain 3D to him. No, but here's the thing. This year, I've been flying back so frequently that every single time I come back, I have my next trip planned already. Because, you know, a lot of recording dates, practice dates come in, and then, you know, I have to be in Japan for them for certain events. And then, Papa Rat will be like, why do you always gotta go to Japan? Why are you flying so much? What? I'm like, Dad, what do you want me to do? On one hand, he's like, can't you just stay in Australia and just fly back to Japan whenever you need to work? And then when I do that, he's like, why are you always gonna fly to Japan? I'm like, oh, flying's not good for you. What do you want me to do? Man, I just don't work, shake my head. Yeah, just stay in the shed and just play games. Isn't that all your job is? God damn. Dad! Like, at first it was all, like, fun. Because, you know, I think once you start traveling, like, quote-unquote business trips and stuff like that, it's, like, fun. Because you're like, oh my god, I'm traveling so much. This is so much fun. And then it gets to a point where it's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous of how much I fly. If I calculate how many planes I've been on this year alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10. I've been on 10 flights. I've been on 10 flights this year. Going on 11, 12. Business expense. Yes, it is a business expense, but... like, it's a business expense that I feel like I shouldn't need to pay if I just move to Japan. Because if you think about it, it's not just the flight that costs money. When you go, you have to pay for the flight. Then you have to pay for things like for somewhere to stay. And then, like, because you're not living there, my food is even more expensive, especially if it's, like, short trips. You know, I have to eat takeout, which is even more expensive. So I have to pay for that as well. I have to pay for the hotel. I have to pay for the flight. Bruh. Everything. You know, it's too much. What does Mama Rat say about moving? Oh, she's very, very supportive. She's like, if you need it for work, if you need to make... if you need it to make money and to work, I support you. But she's like, I have to come visit you, or you have to come visit me. Alright, I'm now thinking about my trip in November, and I'm kind of tired already. I'm already tired about thinking about a trip that's happening in a month. God damn. I remember back in the day where, like, a trip to Japan, I'd be excited 6 months before. I'd be like, oh my god, 6 months I'm going to Japan! And now I'm like, 1 month before I'm going to Japan. Send help. Again, please send help.